Last month was Black History Month, and now we're at the end of March, which is Women's History Month. To help wrap up the importance of Women's History Month, Melissa Gentry, map historian at Bracken Library, has created maps of notable women in U.S. history. Gentry finally revealed these maps at Cornerstone Center for the Arts on Wednesday night.
This year, just from all the times past that I had learned about these women that I didn't know anything about, I started creating these maps that show some of the women that have been lost in history. So that was like the theme for this year.
Gentry started creating maps to use as a visual to help people understand and see the journey that these women took. As Gentry created these maps, she recently discovered that Margaret Hamilton, a mathematician who helped write the launch codes for NASA before computers were invented, was from Indiana.
She's related, like one of the Legos is actually, I think it's this woman. She's from that Hidden Figures movie. But Margaret Hamilton was in a separate program. She worked at MIT. I think the women in Hidden Figures actually worked for NASA. So she was actually working as a contract for NASA, developing the code.
With technology continuing to grow in our everyday lives, especially while using GPS systems, today's generation is unfamiliar with printed maps and most of the time don't know how to read them.
And I think geography should be one of the sciences, and people just kind of rely on their phone for their maps, so I try to make it so geography is important as part of history too, so you can actually see where things are happening in the world. I just think it's kind of important.
With Women's History Month coming to an end, it is important to not forget the journeys these women took to help our society get to where it is today. In Muncie, Hannah Rapp, NewsLink, Indiana.